Good morning, all of you. Today we are discuss about the classification of mental disorder. So first we will see the introduction. So classification is a process by which complex phenomena are organized into a categories, classes, or ranks so as bring together those things that most resemble each other and to separate those that differ. ઓકે સો ક્લાસિફિકેશન એક પ્રોસેસ છે કે જે કોમ્પ્લેક્સ ફિનોમેના છે અને આપણે એક કેટેગરીમાં ઓર્ગેનાઇઝ કરીએ છીએ કે જે એક ક્રાઇટેરિયામાં ફિટ થતા હોય એ લોકોને એ ડિઝીઝ કન્ડિશનને અલગ અને જે ડિફરન્ટ કેટેગરી છે તો એ લોકોને સેપરેટ. Okay. Link any growing branch of medicine, psychiatric has been rapid change in classification to keep up growing research data dealing with the epidemiology, symptomology, prognostic factor, treatment method, new theories for causation of psychiatric disorder. And at present, there are two major classifications in psychiatric, namely the ICD-10 1992 and the DSM-4 1994. There are mainly two classifications for the mental disorder and the psychiatric disorder, which is ICD-10 and the DSM-4. So first we will see the ICD-10 criteria. What are the full form of ICD-10? So International Statistical Classification of Disease and Related Health Problems. Please remember ICD-10 means the International Statistical Classification of Disease and Related Health Problem. So ICD-10 is the made up in the 1992. This is WHO's classification for all disease and related health problem. The chapter F classifies the psychiatric disorder as mental and the behavioral disorder and code them on the alphanumerical system from F00 to F99. The main category in ICD-10 is the okay. So ICD-10 classification માં F coding આપવામાં આવ્યું છે. F means the મેન્ટલ એન્ડ બિહેવિયરલ ડિસઓર્ડર એન્ડ જે કોડ આપવામાં આવ્યા છે એ આલ્ફા ન્યુમેરિકલ વેમાં છે ઇટ ફ્રોમ ધ F00 ટુ F99. ઓકે સો ઇન બિટવીન બધા જ ક્લાસિફિકેશન બધા જ મેન્ટલ બિહેવિયરલ ડિસઓર્ડરને ઇન્ક્લુડ કરી દેવામાં આવે છે by the their different category, and this classification is given by the WHO, okay, World Health Organization. So the main category is, so first is the F00 to F9. It includes the organic, including symptomatic mental disorder. In that the disorder is the dementia in Alzheimer disease, vascular dementia, organic amnestic syndrome, delirium, other mental disorder due to the brain damage and the dysfunctional to physical disease, personality and behavioral disorder due to the brain disease damage and the dysfunction. This is a classification of F00 to F9, including organic, symptomatic and the mental disorder. Next classification is the F10 to F19. It is the mental and behavioral disorder due to the psychoactive substance use, means ke substance related disorder. So F10 is the mental and behavioral disorder due to the use of alcohol. Next, mental and behavioral disorder due to the use of opiates, mental and behavioral disorder due to the use of cannabis, then use of the sedatives and hypnotics, and the use of the cocaine, and last is the use of the hallucinogens. Okay, so this is the different substances patient whenever use, the criteria fit in the F10, F11, F12, F13, F14, F16. Okay, then next classification is the F20 to F29. It's the schizophrenia, schizotypal and the delusional disorder. So mainly F20 to F90 deals with the schizophrenic disorder. So schizophrenia, paranoid schizophrenia, hebephrenic, catatonic, undifferentiated, post-schizophrenia, residual schizophrenia, simple schizophrenia, schizotypal disorder, persistent delusional disorder, acute and transient psychotic disorder, induced delusional disorder, and the schizoaffective disorder. This is the under in the F20 to F29, which mainly focus on the schizophrenic disorder. Next classification is the F30 to F39. It's the mood disorder. Okay, so manic episode, bipolar affective disorder, depressive episode, recurrent depressive episode, and the persistent mood disorder, which is mainly deal with the mood and affective disorder under the classification of the F30 to F39. Next is the phobic anxiety disorder, other anxiety disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, reaction severe stress and the adjustment disorder, dissociative disorder, and the somatoform disorder. It is the under classification of the neurotic stress related and the somatoform disorder, which is the classification between the F40 to F49. Next classification is the F50 to F59. It is the behavioral syndromes associated with the physiological disturbance and physical factor. First is the eating disorder, then non-organic sleep disorder and the sexual dysfunction, which is under the F50 to F59. Next disorder is the disorder of the adult personality and the behavioral disorder. So it includes the specific personality disorder, paranoid personality, schizoid personality, dissocial personality, emotionally unstable personality, histrionic personality, anarchistic personality, anxious personality, dependent personality, mixed and other personality, enduring personality changes not attributed to the brain damage and the disease condition, habit and impulses disorder, gender identity disorder, disorder of the sexual preference. These all the personality disorder included in the classification of the disorder of adult personality and behavior under the classification F60 to F69. Next will be the mental retardation. It includes the mild retardation, moderate retardation, severe retardation, and the profound mental retardation under the classification between the F50 to F70 to F79. Then next is the disorder of the psychological development. It includes the specific developmental disorder of the speech and language, specific development disorder of the scholastic skill, then the specific disorder of the motor function, mixed specific disorder, and the pervasive developmental disorder under the classification of the F80 to F89, disorder of the psychological development. And the last is the F19 to F98. It includes the behavioral and the emotional disorder with the onset usually occurring in the childhood and adolescence. Childhood and adolescent disorders all the included into the F90 to F98. It includes the hyperkinetic disorder, conduct disorder, emotional disorder with onset specific to childhood, disorder of the social functioning with onset specific to childhood and adolescence, tic disorder, and the other behavioral and emotional disorder with onset usually occurring in the childhood and the adolescence. And the last is the F99, unspecified mental disorder. What are the disorder which is not specified till now? Okay, so this is under the classification of the F99, unspecified mental disorder. Next is the DSM-4 criteria. So it is the full form of the DSM-4 is the Diagnostic and the Statistical Manual for, okay, Diagnostic and the Statistical Manual. So it includes the classification of mental disorder by the American Psychiatric Association. Okay, ICD-10 is given by the WHO and the DSM-4 criteria is given by the American Psychiatric Association. The pattern adopted by the DSM-4 is one of multi-axial system. Okay, in the ICD-10 there are different criteria and coding, and in the DSM-4 it is the multi-axial system. So a multi-axial system that evaluates the patient along severe versatility contain 5 axes. Axis 1 and 2 make up the entire classification, which contain more than 300 specific disorder. Okay, so according to DSM-4, patient whenever diagnosed stable, so patient ને HCL ના બેસિસ ઉપર એને ચેક કરવામાં આવે છે. So the five axis of DSM-4 is the કયા five axis છે DSM-4 ના? So first is the clinical psychiatric diagnosis, second is the personality disorder and mental retardation, third is the general medical condition, fourth is the psychosocial and the environmental problem, and last is the global assessment of the functioning in current and the past 1 year. Okay, so this is the DSM-5 classification. And third classification is the Indian classification. So in India, Neki, Vig, Singer, Vahia and the Verma have the attempted some modification of ICD-8 to suit Indian condition. Okay, it is given by the Indian psychiatrist. Okay, so Indian classification. So according to the Indian classification, first classification is the psychosis disorder. So in that functional disorder, affective disorder and organic disorder. In the functional, schizophrenia, in the affective, mania and depression, and in the organic, acute or chronic organic disorder. And second is the neurosis. Okay, so in the neurosis disorder, including the anxiety neurosis, depressive neurosis, hysterical neurosis, obsessive compulsive neurosis, and the phobic neurosis. And the third classification is the spatial disorder. So it is the childhood disorder, personality disorder, substance abuse, psychophysiological disorder, and the mental retardation. So according to the Indian classification, there are three classifications: psychosis, neurosis, and the spatial disorder. So this is all about the classification of the mental disorder, which is the under three classification: ICD-10, DSM-4, and the Indian classification. Hope you will be all be understandable. Thank you all of you.